Hi, welcome to the Real Estate Advisor Podcast, a show dedicated to helping realtors transition from agent to advisor in their relationships so they can build powerful relationships and businesses. My name is Keith Sconiers, the founder of Catalyst Training and Development. When I think about why I started Catalyst, it takes me back to when, as a kid, I was raised around a very entrepreneurial family, with my parents both being involved in the real estate business. My mom was a realtor, and my dad built and remodeled homes from the ground up. As a kid, I was shaped by roofing, plumbing, painting, doing tile work, carpet, and attending open houses on the weekends with my mom. I didn't know it at the time, but I was learning about business and would one day find a way to support myself as I struck out on my own, away from the corporate world to build my own business. In 2017, I did just that. I launched a payment consulting company and began helping business owners in my local area. By the end of 2019, my consulting business had expanded to over 5 states and 2 countries outside of the United States. One thing that stood out to me was how many independent sales professionals and entrepreneurs were struggling to create the life they wanted after having the courage to leave their corporate job. That's why I started Catalyst. I saw my mom and my dad and each of the entrepreneurs I encountered every day and wanted to be part of creating a solution that would help them thrive. I wanted to help people grow and achieve their goals and find their purpose so they could live a fulfilled life. The mission behind this podcast is to do just that for the entrepreneur in the real estate industry. Before I share how specifically, let's talk in general terms about what Catalyst Training and Development does. There are 3 things we do and 3 resources we provide our clients in addition to the services we offer. The first thing we do is one-on-one business coaching for entrepreneurs. We help them evaluate their business technology, and we consult with them on ways to grow their business. Every client gets access to Catalyst University and has the opportunity to connect with financial professionals and institutions through Catalyst Financial. They can also tap into the Catalyst Network, our extended network of advisors that serve entrepreneurs. What is important to mention is you, through this podcast, can learn how to increase your income as a real estate agent while also being positioned to receive referrals and introductions in being a member of the Catalyst Network. If you'd like more information about that, don't hesitate to reach out to us using the link in the show notes. Now, let's talk about why now is the time to become a real estate advisor. The problems I saw my mother fighting with 30 years ago as a realtor are the same problems I see realtors fighting against today, only they've gotten worse. First, to a significant degree, realtors are impacted by inventory and interest rates, 2 factors driven by the economy that are completely outside of the real estate professional's control. The second challenge is when you meet someone that has interest in buying or selling a home, the reality is it could be several years before it's time for them to move forward with that decision, meaning you must stay in front of that customer for years before and after they're ready to do business. The third challenge is the commissions. The NAR lawsuit and discount brokerages have both contributed to the narrative that realtors are overpaid, which we both know is ludicrous. These challenges are the number one reason why 87% of agents quit and go back to corporate jobs, why the agents who stay are often burned out without a life, and why you may feel like you must take on every client that wants to talk about real estate. If you don't resonate with what I'm talking about, then you're the person I want to interview for the podcast because that's uncommon. What's the fourth serious challenge? Well, the fourth challenge is most real estate agents are only educated on being the best at working with buyers and sellers, which limits their income. They only make money when a house sells. That puts realtors, especially the new agent, under a significant amount of financial pressure. So how do we shift and bring in more income without cheapening our brand as a professional realtor? We become real estate advisors. This is about elevating the conversations we have with buyers and sellers so we can elevate the level of service we provide to our clients while at the same time elevating the level of commitment we receive from them, thus elevating our professional stature, relationship, and income. Let me show you what I mean. When you learn how to elevate your understanding of your customer and the broader business environment that surrounds your customers, you can form partnerships that allow you to monetize your database while also helping your clients execute on accomplishing their dreams. Here are 4 areas where you can be compensated because you have a real estate license. You can obviously be compensated on the standard referral to another agent outside of your expertise or area. You can earn referral commissions by referring your business owners to commercial agents. You can also be paid by business brokers if they help one of your clients buy or sell a business. You can then be paid by an organization that serves business clients and create income streams that don't take your time or involvement. These 4 areas alone could generate a significant revenue stream to your primary business, but it must be done professionally, which is why I launched this podcast for realtors to teach you exactly how to do that. You can partner with us or you can do it all on your own. The choice is yours. Either way, my mission is to help you thrive in your real estate business and live the life you want to live as an entrepreneur. With that, I say congratulations and welcome to the Real Estate Advisor podcast. Talk to you soon.